Hello! Monsters are Bound here and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 2 Mortal Empires of Part 14 of my Volkmar the Grim Campaign for Patreon supporters. Last time we beat up an angry bush. I mean, we smashed that bush. Absolutely smashed it. But now Chaos are on the way south and the vampires are broken. At least they think they're broken until they throw 8 more stacks at me. Also Grimgor's down here, so we need to deal with him. And last time there was a poll and we asked, should we save the French people, Bretonians, or should we leave them as rat food? And everyone said we should definitely save them. So
our neighbors in the east deign to visit. I think not.
Alright, fine. Well, I tried. You can't say I didn't try. I did. I really tried. Well, I tried once, which is basically the same thing. Anywho, and so we're going to build an army. Nussbacher is going to build an army, and he's going to go and try to rescue the Bretonians. So, what do we think would be good there? Stuff which, well, now, rats. How to deal with verminous rats. Well, Flagellants is always a good start, isn't it? 195, they're pretty cheap for unbreakable infantry, so we will grab that. Need to finish off the rest of the vampires, but it looks like Chaos heading south is probably going to help out in that regard. I mean, they're already laying siege to Kislev. See if we can assault Burdon. Yeah, but you just had some random French person come and kick the shit out of you, didn't you? Eh? That wasn't good, was it?
For the Emperor's expedition.
Indeed. Get out of the way. Let's go. Oh god, there's so many skill points. We could go hard to hit. I'm going to do that, I think. And then you're getting a Pegasus, and you've got a bit of Shades. Occam's Mind Razor is fine. I quite like the Withering, and Enfeebling Foe isn't the worst thing to have either, so we will grab all of that.
I am the supreme patriarch.
So we're going to bring you south. I'm a little... Now, although they are under siege, they have 5 turns of supplies remaining. They've got an army in there, plus a garrison, although I don't know if that's probably not going to be enough to fend that off. But the dwarves are resurgent in the south, so I'm wondering if I can blunt Grimgor's attack in the north. Maybe that will allow the dwarves to push southward again, because that would be quite nice if they could manage that. Then we have loads of prestige. We are so prestigious. Probably all those battles we've won. Eh? And we've got research available. We're going to grab... what are we going to grab? I don't know. Artillery... Well, that's not really... Well, maybe construction time reduction for all buildings might not be the worst thing to have. We don't really have Pistoliers or Outriders, so I'm not super worried about that. I guess the ammunition... alright, let's go with Missile Strength. I'm sort of like, I feel like Artillery is one of those things where you've got so much weapon strength, or any Missile Strength anyway, you don't really need more. But, you know, whatevs. Do we go Growth here? Fuck it, I'm going to tax them. Tax them! Making two grand. Holy shit. And I'm going to go Public Order here, because this place is not it's not secure yet. It's very much, there's still armies rampaging around. We could lose that any second. So let's not worry too much about that. And we'll upgrade the defences and get a settlement there. Fort Jakov, I'm just going to accept that we might lose that again, which is fine. Let's learn to assassinate people. Now, did I give not Balthazar, what am I thinking of? Volkmar. Did I give Volkmar Lightning Strike? Was I that... I'm not normally that forward thinking, but maybe this time. Maybe this time.
I will hear your petition, but make no promises to act on it.
You want a peace treaty? Yeah, I thought you did. No. Nope, no peace. Only war. Vampires are... fuck it, I don't care. I could probably win. Wow, you raised it? Really? One of the other Empire factions will resettle it, and then I can just confederate them. And you've ended your life here, because Marcus is right there. Which means you are now super dead. So you've there we go. See, sorted. I mean, all right, they are the ones that don't like me, but I feel like, you know, we could dump some prestige all over them, and that would probably sort that problem out. Kislev has been raised. Yep, there we go. Okay, that's not good. Throt is riddled. Oh, go away, Throt. I don't want your cooties. I don't want it. Go on, run away. You won't be able to run far.
Mobilize!
Really? Am I going to trespass? Come on, guys.
It's good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day. No!
Alright, trade agreement. Fine.
Sigma's will.
Fine, I'll take that. Trade agreement.
A weak order.
You guys are the fucking
Captain of
worst.
Scouts.
You guys are the fucking worst. Wait, we don't have a military alliance with you. Do we?
I've got your backs. So
Wait, I thought it was military access. Did I just sign a military alliance with them?
Let's go.
By Sigma's will, come in peace.
Nope, military access. Maybe the Empire factions always help each other? Fuck no, I don't know.
Volkmar the Grim.
I don't know what's going on. Okay. I'm going to
Blessings of Sigmar upon you.
sit down here
I see Sigmar's hand in this.
and hope that... Oh,
I go where the winds howl.
they've torched Zuthbar. That's not
That's
not good. They took a lot of damage doing it. I wonder if we can do a little assault.
Not possible.
Nope, couldn't do the assault, but you did learn stuff from it. And that's the, you know, learn from your mistakes. That's the important thing. Endurance, not that useful. I guess we'll just assassinate people for funsies. And Chaos doesn't seem particularly interested in heading south for some reason.
Noble son of Britonia.
Which I'm not super worried about, I guess. Do we have defense? We do have defences coming up. We've got pots, that's the important thing. And let's go with a Shrine of Sigmar, because there's vampiric corruption everywhere. Talking of vampiric corruption. It's dropping. Okay, if I go here,
Sigmar.
we'll take a little bit of attrition. I mean, attrition, you know what? The attrition's actually not too bad. It's fine. We're alright.
By the
We can weather that, I think, and then we can hit that settlement next turn and take that, and that's one less settlement that Manfred will have in his sticky little vampire paws.
What orders?
Oh, for fuck's sake. You again!
Awaiting orders.
God damn it. Knights of... Okay, what can I get here? So we can get Sterling's Revenge. Let's grab them. I mean, you're so...
Sigmarite Arch-Lector. Praise be to Sigmar.
Okay, let's lay an ambush there. I don't know what you're doing. Also, it looks like Ulfric is laying siege to Thingy. Which, depending on what he's got...
Protector of the weak.
Hail to your Emperor, manlings.
Do you want the Carond Car, Warriors of Chaos and 1,000 Moors? I know at war with some other people. I'm also at war with Carond Car. I'm at war with the people you are. I guess you don't want to be dragged into my wars. Would be my guess. Probably. But you really like me, so that's good. That's good. How are the dwarves doing, do you think? Do you think they're doing okay? I mean, it's like they're looking fairly... It's fairly even. If we can push that a little bit more in our favour, in the dwarves' favour, then I reckon they can push Grimgor back and wipe him out. And at that point, we've got a very strong ally, which would be very useful. Let's grab Emperor's Finest, because you can never go wrong with having the Emperor's Finest on your side. And I'm going to leave Fort Jakov. Not super worried about that. Roderick, you can assassinate people. I wasn't actually meant to click that button, but that's fine. Unassigned skill point for Marcus. Okay. Telescopic aim is a bit meh. We've got sharpshooter, which is good. What else do we have in this army? I guess cannons. Tell you what, march back to Eason. That way you can replenish. Motherfucker. Well, that's a bugger, isn't it? That's a bugger. Oh well. Let us... Right. What we're going to do is... I'm going to grab hold of the line. See, hinder of replenishments is, again, one of those skills that is basically useless for the player, because the AI throws its armies at you willy-nilly. It doesn't care, right? Its armies will die. It doesn't give a... The likelihood of you being able to hinder replenishment at any particular good point is basically impossible, because it just doesn't matter. Whereas for the player, of course, you need to keep your armies replenished all the time. It's why replenishment is one of the most powerful stats in the game. Because if your army is replenished, you have a much higher chance of defeating the endless waves of AI armies. So when they hinder your replenishments, it really is a massive issue. Just like then, because that army is going to be out of commission for at least 4 turns, which is massive. Especially as we've got a lot of Chaos Warriors coming this way. This is almost exactly the same army as last time, isn't it? We'll just jump ahead to the bit where they've already got up on the walls and we can just start shooting them, because I think we've all seen this before, haven't we? We pretty much are already fairly aware of how this is gonna go. I mean, if they actually attacked us with an army, that might be a little bit dicey. But as it stands, they're just attacking us with like half a stack each time, which is, even if it's Black Orcs, not that problematic, especially because Black Orcs don't really have any shields. So anyway, these Black Orcs are getting, well, they're having a terrible time. As they climb up onto the wall here, they're not surrounded by the very crossbow-filled bodies of their friends, and then get filled with crossbow bolts, as is apparently tradition. So we've got Black Orcs approaching from this direction. The Goblin Great Shaman has already run away once, and is the target of pretty much all of the crossbows. So he's not going to be around for much longer. The Boar Boys are into the city, and they're now trying to flank around us, but I'm not super worried about that. We're going to concentrate on the Black Orcs. Of course, we can kill the Black Orcs, but we've also got rid of the enemy general already. He's all shattered and legging it. But we can deal with the Black Orcs. The rest of the army should melt away like usual. I mean, there is a lot of them, but there always is. And in they come. The mortars doing fantastic work. To really, like, get a wizard or something here, that would be quite useful. Yeah, they're not having a great time. They're getting absolutely annihilated as they try and push through the halberdiers. They're not even doing particularly well at that. The Giant doesn't quite know which direction to go. The Boar Boys are coming back. Nope, they've changed their mind again. Meanwhile, the Black Orcs continuing to try and push through the centre. And paying a heavy toll for their attempts. Giant still indecisive. And we're now concentrating fire on the Giants to bring him down. And yeah, they're taking a lot of damage. The ball boys, again, quite can't decide which direction they're going, so they're now running past our line of crossbows, cannons, and mortars, which is working out about as well as could be expected. You can see that our halberdiers here have suffered very light casualties. Barely anything, and the Black Orcs are fleeing out of the city. This, of course, is a bad idea because our cannons, if they weren't like trying to shoot the giant, would be pounding them and causing quite a lot of catastrophic damage. As it is, the cannons have decided to just like wander around, not doing anything else. The boar boys are already starting to run away. The giant is suffered fairly heavy damage. Black Orcs are starting to rally and come back, despite the mortars now raining down on their heads once again. But they're going to give it another shot. And the ball boys are coming back yet again. So that's fun. Those crossbows opening up and just bringing down so many more Black Orcs. And they're running away again. As more rallying. And breaking again. The ball boys are once again marching. Just basically being a moving target practice for us. They can't quite decide which direction they want to go, and as such they're all dying and now running away. So that was good. And the Black Orcs now fleeing back the way they came. Being harried every step of the way. And I think we've got that down to a fine arts. It's just annoying that we have to keep doing it. I guess they don't see it as having walls, and so therefore feel it's going to be an easy take. I don't know. I guess that might be the reason. But oof. I would do that like 10 times a campaign if you're playing the Empire is a friggin' nightmare. Really? I did not think that would be that tricky.
Fight for our nation.
I thought that'd be an easy one. I guess we'll lay siege to it then.
By the Helden.
Oh, you've got plague. That's not good.
This is wise, hunting the wicked.
I'm going to move up. And just sit here and see if we can... Because I wouldn't mind luring some of these Chaos armies into a fight. I don't have a problem with that.
By the Emperor's authority.
I am the supreme picture.
Can we... Oof, that's... Can we take that, do we think?
These are dark times.
Tell me about it. Okay, you've got a much better chance of wounding. 68% compared to 28% chance to assault the army. So, taking... I mean, we've got...
Do not waste my potential.
We could get a fairly reasonable force up here to deal with this army.
Get some.
Because they've got about a stack. And if we can take out Grimgor. So, let's do this. Let's kill you.
Our daughter, Athelor.
You summon me.
I did. Let's get the Luminarch in here. And the Caribou Greatswords.
Let us begin.
And then we're going to declare war. Wait, is Kazakarak not at war with them? Oh, they are at war. They just would. Oh, I wonder if we get anything for...
Welcome, friends of the Dowie.
I will join your war if you give me some money. Less money.
Yes.
Okay, that's good. because then I can recruit you. And we'll go bankrupt next turn. So that's fun. Well, don't run away, Grimgor. Come and play. I mean, at least he's not recruiting.
By the comet.
So we can chase after him, which is fine.
Champion of the faith.
How much are you? 308.
Awaiting orders.
Yes. You're 480. I'm going to have to fire you. Sorry, mate.
Sigmarite Arch-Lector.
So, wait, why? Why is my money worse?
Protector of the weak.
Surely that should have been better? I could fire you, but you're actually pretty good. How much are you? 195. Okay, we won't go bankrupt next turn, probably. You're 400. You are quite expensive. And I'm not a huge fan of... Okay, there we go. That's better-ish.
Marcus Wolfhart. A roof of sorts.
Okay, considering that we've managed to knock out all the vampires in the surrounding region, if we can take out Grimgor, I mean, at least... Oh, wow, he's really taking a lot of attrition. Because he's on the mountain road, apparently. That's going to be a bad time for you, Grimgor. Well, you shouldn't have retreated then, should you? If we're keeping Grimgor busy, it might mean the dwarves can, like, push the greenskins back. Maybe. And that... Oh, that'd be amazing. That would be really useful. I'm very excited about this. This is high... Oh, this is high-octane stuff. This... Oh, this. The plague's an issue, though. If we catch plague, it's going to be awful. That'd be 5 turns, though. Which... Good. Can we get any... Can we trade with anyone else? Hello?
It is welcome, men of the Empire.
Hello? Can you... Get... Could you trade with me? I would really like to trade.
Step forth, true friend of the...
True friend. Will you trade with me? No.
Sigmar's whip. It is good to see fellow sons of the Empire this day.
But apparently not to trade with, you bastards. Kislev.
The Tsarina empowers me to offer...
69. I don't know how long they'll be trading with me, considering it seems like they've got 1 settlement left, but that's fine. As long as it gives me a little bit more income. Have a flame storm with your 3 units of flagellants that you have. Where the fuck are you going? I do not like that. Why are you still... Why has no one...
I don't like looking at humans that aren't dead or dying, so speak up quick.
Son of a bitch! Why are they still alive? Why hasn't someone killed them for me? Yes, I do. Give me a goddamn military alliance, you big beardy wanker. I could really... I need it. Give it to me. Give it to me. I want it. My precious. And more money. I could definitely use more money. I see. I refuse that engagement. Apparently they've got an army, which means I'm going to have to get someone over there to help out. I was a little bit worried about that. And I was right to be, apparently. Hello? If you want to go, more than happy. Get Roderick down here to help out. Nice work. Now, the Hell Cannons are a slight issue. Otherwise, we should be able to easily deal with all of that. If I come down here...
Yes, a sound plan to the provinces.
If they attack me, they might get the reinforcements, but they'll have to fight me on a
We are
thingy map, a choke point map where I can use my guns to just annihilate them. Won't even be close. So that's what we'll do.
Seek out the heretics.
So Grimgor has pulled back.
I am ready. Are you? Not doing it.
Where
How
is...
can I assist you?
I want to know what they have.
Gonna happen.
Okay, somehow they've managed to replenish despite suffering from attrition. That seems like a good shout.
Moving off.
Alright, let's see if we can lure them into an ambush. That would be good. It looks like the dwarves are retaking stuff. Ish. Maybe. They're still alive anyway, and they have Khazakadrin back, which is a bit of a win, because they'd lost that. But they have it back again, so that's good. I really could use more money, and where have those greenskins gone?
True servant of Sigma.
Makes me nervous. You're just still chilling in my forts, at my forts, just keeping an eye on things. Hertwig, I'm going to bring you over here so I can keep an eye on everything going on there. It looks like we're about to get attacked by Chaos, which is what I want. And I think, yeah, this should disappear next turn, which means we can then start to replenish. Should be nice. Because then I can... Volkmar should be able... I mean, the only slight issue is the Hell Cannons. If I can knock out those Hell Cannons... And... Zinter's Reiksguard can Vanguard deploy. So I think we should be okay. What we can do is do an encamp. And then dealing with 2 stacks of chaos is no problem. I'm going to demolish that because I don't think I need it. And I get livestock pens for a little bit of extra growth. Ideally what I need is more money, but I'll just have to make do with what I've got. Okay, so it looks like we're helping out Thorgrim take out Grimgor. I'm sure this will be fine. We're taking early pot shots at the Arachnarok spiders to try and bring them down as our allies. I mean, the problem with dwarves as allies is that they're really, really slow. So we're going to have to hold out until the dwarves do arrive. Fortunately, we've got a lot of missile units and artillery, and of course, the Templehof Luminarch. It's already racked up a fair chunk of damage. So it's chipping away at those Arachnarok spiders. Ooh. There's Grimgor. Oh, that's... Is it the Sunmaker, that thing called? Yeah, the Sunmaker has flaming shots. It's only got 4 ammunition though, so... Okay, that Arachnarok spider is going, and... gone before it even reaches our line. Now the second Arachnarok spider gets locked down, and then we're going to concentrate fire on that one. Lots of fire coming in. Some of the ball boys actually tried to get around us. Fortunately, the Nordland Mariners managed to catch them just before they managed to sneak in and attack our missile units. Balthazar's on the scene. Drop into magic. How's the Illuminati doing? 44 kills. And there's Golden Hounds doing a lot of damage. How much damage value have you done? Just out of interest. Just out of interest. Oh, that spider, he's a big boy. 1,181, very nice. The Sunmaker laying into the now blobbed... They're trying it again. They really want to get past us. Fortunately, they get stuck at the last second, but you can see they really want to get those archers. They're desperate for it. The dwarves are finally arriving, and the Pistoliers, oh sorry, Outriders, coming to join the party. The second Ragnarok Spider is down. Grimgor, where is he? They're around here somewhere. Hacking his way through. There he is, hiding behind the Ragnarok Spider. Carving his way through our Spearmen, unfortunately. Here come the dwarves. Going to come and help us out against the horde of greenskins. We've got a very thin line of men protecting against the greenskin horde, but fortunately the dwarves are here to throw satchel charges at our back. Mostly at the greenskins, to be fair. But here they come. And there goes the war. But it's too little, too late. Thorgrim's right in the mix, fighting Grimgor as well. Backed by his stout dwarvish warriors. Some great swords get a little bit too close to Grimgor and just end up with their life cut short. That goblin's just slowly stabbing me. Little shit. But while Grimgor might be doing okay, the rest of his army is doing slightly less okay. And they break and run. Fairly sure I killed more of my own men than... Well, no. You know what? Tell a lie. Maybe it was about even. Oh well, either way. Okay, well, Grimgor's our boys. Okay, what's the map like? Give me a checkpoint. Yes! Okay, this should be a slaughter. We should have a fairly good position here to easily take out the undead forces. We have a Terrorgeist approaching, and he's going to do a horrible breathy thing. He's got terrible breath. I also think that some of our handgunners got killed by the Hellstorm rocket battery. Theodric Galsa is taking on the Terrorgeist. He just took a nasty blast there from the enemy vampire. And we also have the Red Duke on a dragon, which is less than ideal. Ooh, nasty breath. Breathed. It's very breathy. Our handguns are trying to concentrate on taking out the Terrorgeist before it reaches us, and just, right into the water. And now Theodric is going to try and take... No, he's running away from the Red Duke. I don't blame him, to be honest. The Red Duke is quite scary. He's a scary boy. And somehow... Oh, because of course you're on a flappy thing, aren't you? A blood dragon... No. Yeah, you are on a flappy thing. You've got two blood dragon vampire lords. That's not ideal. So handgun's trying to pick off units all over the place. Theodric is running away from the Red Duke because he's a scary boy. And also he's on a dragon compared to, basically a turkey. Leading him back across the guns and then landing in amongst the Grave Guard and dropping the Nordland Runefang on them, which is going to do a lot of damage. We need to get Theodric out of there because he's taking a lot of damage. And out he goes. I mean, he's not done too badly. However, our line holding back, I'm trying to shoot the Red Duke, but for some... The angle doesn't seem to be particularly good. He's slowly going down, but not... Geez, regenerating very fast. Why is he regenerating so fast? He does have the hunger. He's getting... Oh. Right. I guess... Does he have regeneration as well? Maybe. He might just have a lot of... because, like, his health is going down, but then it goes back up again. Very quickly. So, I need to deal with that. I mean, we seem to be... I probably should have pulled back at this point. Because I need... like, my handguns are being attacked all over the place. If I'd pulled them back, I would have had a bit more space to sort of, like, manoeuvre. Maybe draw the enemy units back in. I'm sending Theodoric back in to attack the Red Duke, because he does... I'm not sure what his plan is, but we're attacking him from both sides and handguns. We've also got Curtis stabbing him. So he's slowly being whittled down. He seems to be trying to get his way through. Like, he's not attacking, he's just trying to, like, march his way through the handguns. And we've got more great swords coming in here. He's taking a lot of damage now.
We will kill them all!
Can someone please kill him? So just kill him. Uh-oh. He's fighting back. Someone shoot him in the face. Okay, we're stabbing him. Again, probably should have pulled the handguns back. Open fire. He's almost dead, though. Unfortunately, he's now... I mean, Theodoric is on more health. But, on the other hand, the Red Duke is, well, not that much scarier. But Theodoric's getting his head kicked in. He's now down to 285 health, which is about as... He's dead. He died. Oops. Okay, well, at least the Red Duke is almost dead as well. Can we please just kill him? He's been alive for too long. Thank you. Christ on a stick. Right, we've still got a White King in here. There's necromancers, there's a vampire, there's another blood dragon lord in there somewhere. Our infantry is almost dead, which is bad. So we're going to pull our guns back and away from this, because we need to get them in a line, and then we can just start shooting them full of bullets, which is just key. Also, we need to get our spears back over here. And there's another unit of Graveguard approaching. I mean, the undead don't have much left, but we just need to pull our guns back, get some semblance of a firing line, and we should be fine. I mean, admittedly, our general's dead, but never mind. That Blood Dragon Lord. See, that's the perfect thing to shoot at. Come on, guys. Can we please just gun him down? It shouldn't be difficult. Shoot him. Shoot him. It's like clay pigeon shooting, but it's a vampire. Imagine a vampire's being flung into the air. There we go. Go away, you big bastard. Just die. There we go. Dead. Good. And the White King should be dead as well. Now we've got a firing line, and as the units pop their head over the hill, they just get mown down. That's probably what we should have done to start off with. This would have saved Theodoric. Ow! Is Theodoric going to be okay? Is he wounded or dead? It says he's dead. Oh well. Guess I'll have to get a new Theodoric Gauser, one with an untwistable stomach, or unvampirable face. And, okay, fine. A disappointing start, as Sintler's Right Guard immediately gets set on by some Chaos Warhounds, which is frustrating, because the Chaos Warhounds are faster than them, they can just nip at their heels. Meanwhile, Chaos Marauders are on their way to try and lock us into combat, which of course won't be a good thing, and I need these guys over here, not here. They need to be over there. What's this effect they have on them, just out of interest? What's this? Ballistics Instructor. 10% range. Fine. Right, the rest of the Chaos Army is advancing, and we've got this sort of like weird setup here where we've got Flagellants on the flanks. We've got the handguns hidden in the forest over here. The Emperor's Wrath is there, and Volkmar just stood right in the centre, because surrounding Volkmar is a very bad idea. You don't put Volkmar in a corner, much like Baby. Except the reason you don't put Volkmar in the corner is because if you do, he will literally pray the shit out of you. I mean, you just will not deal with the amount of praying he's going to do. Those hells... I mean, unfortunately, the Hell Cannons seem to be firing and hitting this little outcropping here, which is nice. The enemy general's already dead, and here comes the hordes of chaos. Obviously spotting Volkmar and going, that looks like an easy target. They are, of course, wrong. Meanwhile, Zitner's Reichsguards got a little backup from Grand Elf as he helps deal with the Chaos Marauders, and finally the Chaos Warhounds run away, allowing us to move to engage that Hell Cannon, but it's friggin' miles away, and we've only got a speed of 74, which is not very fast. Meanwhile, we're completely surrounded over here, which is perfect. It's exactly what I wanted, because we can start dropping mortar shells on their heads. We can also start using our praying. And I didn't plan to put these guys behind this little outcropping, but it's just worked out really well, because a lot of the time it hits this rather than them, which is good. There goes a banishment, which is going to cause huge amounts of damage. Volkmar's up to 111 kills. Units that manage to make their way over the hill towards what they think is open ground find there's actually handguns hidden in the trees, and that's a bad place for them to be. Also, you know, the senior bingo card also get a little bit of shot in the face, but never mind. Bit of shades, more explosions, and mortar shells. It's a killing ground. Absolute devastation for these Chaos Warriors. This is not the place they want to be. And the Senior Bingo Club have arrived to deal with them. Oh, so many mortar shots. Meanwhile, on the other flank, we just have Flagellants dealing with the other choke points, with Brother Alexis and Telsian in the mix there, buffing them up to help out. I mean, the Flagellants have actually killed 114, which is insane. Those boys, holy shit. Sinner's Reichsguard have finally managed to catch up to one of the Hell Cannons. I mean, only... how far are we into the battle now? God knows. 3 minutes and 56. Yeah, so it's taken like 4 minutes to reach them. Good job, guys. Yeah, well, that's Volkmar for you. The handguns are now at the top of the hill and are just laying waste to everything. Volkmar just still tanking the entire Chaos Horde by himself, not giving a flying shit. Still faith in gunpowder. And the entire Chaos War host legs it for their lives. You can't really blame them. I mean, look how many dead Chaos Warriors there are piled up around Volkmar. That went okay, apart from taking out those Hell Cannons. Those Hell Cannons did way too much damage. I mean, I say way too... They killed 47, but they missed a lot of shots, and they really shouldn't have. Some more direct hits would have been very nasty, but that's 2 stacks of Chaos defeated already. So that's nice. Okay, well at least I can auto-resolve this one. Why can I auto-resolve this one and not the last one? I guess there's no Blackhawks? I don't know. Beats me, but at least I don't have to fight another Helmgart battle, so there is that. Can we actually get Carl in here? Will this work or break the game? Oh, I don't want to... Will this work? I get the sneaking suspicion it won't.
I am Prince and Emperor.
Fuck! Set up a guild within the Empire. Okay, Spy Guild. All regions owned by factions that you have a trade agreement with are visible. We can get more Imperial Authority or Trade Guild established. Okay. Oh, holy shit, that's amazing. Campaign movement range in... I mean, that would be nice, but... Okay, so... Right...
I command here.
Yes. Okay, okay, what can I do
The
this?
righteous hammer of Sigmar.
Can I do this? Why is it stuck on Curtis Sutherhoff? That's... Oh, I did manage to get... No.
Bring me to my men.
There! Okay, I've got you. Right, if I fire you and exchange you for literally anyone else. Lupio.
This will bolster
Okay,
the
my
nation.
army's reappeared. Good. That was close. Ooh.
Yes, my lord.
Oof. Right. Okay, we might lose Norden, especially because it's riddled with plague. We have defences there, so that's fine. Right, what we're going to do is we're going to march back to Talabheim for the moment. We've got more Chaos Warriors coming that direction. How many Oh, they're plagued!
Tempt me not.
And you guys have buggered off. Okay, so we can keep hitting these Chaos armies.
Britannia.
And especially because it looks like they've acquired Plague thanks to, I'm guessing, Clan Moulder. However, I think they can replenish faster than the Plague can damage them. Even though the Plague... Well, maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, so the Plague will do some damage to them for a number of turns. Probably 3 would be my guess. Maybe 2? I don't know. You've got Plague as well, so actually it could be worth just bugging out for the moment, coming back with better units. That's what I'm thinking. And meanwhile, we've got what's you've got Troll Cleaver, charge defense versus large, bonus versus large. Okay, and then we've lost that one, so I guess Lupio,
As you say, sir.
you get to be that. And the Knights of Everlasting Light, what do you do? I can't see. We'll go with one of you guys. You. No, Nicholas. Because Rodzinner is an amazing name, so we'll do that. So you got Ostermark Runefang, good for you. Right, what did I want to do? I wanted to check what the Knights of Everlasting Light do.
Marksman.
Is that blindness? No, but it does reduce melee attack by 9. Which is not the worst thing to have. But this army kind of really needs... Let's give you that and Glittering Scales and maybe try to not get you killed like our last guy. Have a Screaming Banner. And a Steel Standards and a Banner of Rage and another Banner of Rage. Just get really angry. I mean, the army's not bad. Just needs handgunners to get a good firing position. Okay, so
Blessings of
we've got Chaos coming down from the north. The north and Kislev is looking like an absolute clusterfuck, probably because there's Skaven and Chaos, Corruption. The vampires are literally on their last legs. I think...
Thou art unfit to govern me.
Do you actually have any settlements left?
On thy knees. Then
Shh, the adults are talking. Oh, you do have... Okay, you've got this one here. So you've got Brass Keep and that's it. And I think Manfred has Wolfenburg. So they've been completely wiped out from the Empire, effectively. They've got some holdouts in the north, but that's it. We control Sylvania. We're likely to get more Confederation offers in the near future, so that's exciting. It's going to happen. I could always go and grab Gotrek and Felix, couldn't I? And those... Oh, hello.
Sigmarite Archlector.
Should we send Dustbacker to go and take Marienburg? I mean, I think we probably should, shouldn't we? That should probably be a thing we do. But the poll for next time is going to be, we're going to push back Chaos, but of course they're going to come back with another wave. Do we bother securing Kislev and the north of the Empire, or do we kind of like draw our borders around Batchafon and Fort Jakov, what we already have? Maybe secure Kislev and use that, because we've got this little crossing here, which could be quite... That could be quite a good... A couple of crossings there could be quite a good place to hold Chaos. So do we want to head to Prague and Voltsgrad and take those as well? Or do we want to just keep Kislev and just wait for Archaon to show up? Meanwhile, it looks like the Dwarves may be doing okay. Depends. If the Greenskins come back and force them out again, we might need to send an army down there to help out. However...
Do not waste my potential.
You've had to pull back. We could go and chase you down.
How can I assist you?
Critical success.
You summon me.
So if I go and bop you, we should be able to do that, shouldn't we? Plus you're marching, so you'll be tired. You'll be all pooped.
Ulrich's will.
But that's going to have to wait until next time. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next episode.